डाली बरा ଅଛି କେହି ଯିବେ ନାହିଁ ଡାଲି ବରା ଖାଇକି ଯିବେ ବହୁତ ଭଲ ଆଇଟମ୍ ଆରେ ଯାଇଛନ୍ତି ତୁ रेडी सर हां हां नहीं हम ले लेंगे आप अगर मेरा ये ले लेंगे तो गलत
Namaskar and good afternoon. I welcome you all to the validity section of 5-day short-term faculty development program on artificial intelligence in higher education, issues, challenges and prospects under the banner of PM OSHA conducted by PG Department of Commerce, Municipal College, Rourkela. We have our honorable guests among us. I would now request our student volunteers to present them with bouquets and badges. Thank you, dear students. Before starting off any function, we light a lamp to celebrate knowledge, and I request our respected dignitaries on stage to kindly come forward for the lighting of the ceremonial lamp. Sir, please. Thank you. As we move forward and start our valedictory session, I would request our Honorable Principal and Patron, Professor Harihar Das, to kindly give the welcome address. Sir, please.
Mic, mic.
Good afternoon, everybody. Honorable dignitary on the dais and honorable dignitary on the dais, Professor Ajay Kumar Mishra, former principal of this college, Professor Dr. Krishnananda Rai, MIT, BSNL, GM BSNL, Professor Uma Shankar Rao sir, Director NIT, and Professor Chandan Kumar Sahu, HOD, Management Department from NIT, Rautela. So it is very happy occasion, sir, to find the dignitaries here and my colleagues sitting in front of me and the participants of this faculty development program. My colleagues, my dear colleagues. So it is a very nice program and it is for the time now. So it is Samayog Podyogi program, it is Dinasi Dharta. Because we all of us are governed by AI, artificial intelligence. So it is we can say it is an age of artificial intelligence. I don't have to say much, but what I feel is that artificial intelligence is a must. But who has created the artificial intelligence? We have created. The human being has created the method of artificial intelligence. So, man, what I want to say is that man, the artificial intelligence not dominate us. We should not be dominated by or fully dependent on artificial intelligence because we are the maker of it. We have made it. So may it not overshadow our intelligence. Because we have got our intelligence. Since our childhood, we have been learning and learning and learning. So learning process never ends. So because of artificial intelligence, our natural course of learning should not end. Or we should not forget it that we have got intelligence in us also. So, but it is also essential at the time of need. We have to we have to follow the artificial intelligence. We are bound, but because without it, we can't live in this age. So, many, I don't have to say a lot, but our chief speaker is here, our professors are here. They would tell you a lot, and I just gave you my views. So I welcome all of you on the dais and off the dais on this auspicious occasion, and I welcome you with warm heart. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I would now request Mr. Aditi Banerjee, coordinator of PM Usha, to kindly introduce our guest on dais. Sir, please.
A very good afternoon to all the dignitaries, intellectuals, and guests present on this occasion. These are indeed very chilly afternoons, but I, Aditi Banerjee, lecturer in the Department of Political Science, has been given a very warm and a privileged task to introduce our guest to this audience. We have had a very beautiful valedictory function of our 5-day short-term faculty development program on artificial intelligence in higher education, issues, challenges, and prospects, sponsored by the PM Usha Grants to Strengthen Colleges, a jointly sponsored scheme of Government of India and Government of Odisha. For this valedictory function, we have with us as chief guest Professor K. Uma Maheshwaram Rao, Director, NIT Rourkela. As guest of honor, we have Shri Krishnanand Rai, General Manager and Head of BSNL Rourkela. As chief speaker, we have Professor Chandan Kumar Sahu, Head, School of Management, NIT Rourkela. As guest of honor, we have Professor Ajay Kumar Mishra, former Principal, Municipal College Rourkela. And finally, as patron to this occasion, we have Professor Harihara Das, the reigning Principal of Municipal College Rourkela. I would start my introduction with Professor Uma Maheshwar Rao, who is currently the director of NIT Rourkela. Professor Uma Maheshwar Rao graduated in mining engineering from Osmania University, Hyderabad in 1983. After gaining nearly 3 years of industry experience in the mining sector, he joined IIT BHU Varanasi, where he earned his MTech in mining engineering in 1987. He began his academic career as a lecturer in mining engineering in then Regional Engineering College, Surathkal, which is now NIT Surathkal. In 1989, he joined the Department of Mining Engineering at IIT Kharagpur, where he completed his PhD in rock mechanics, and gradually, with steady academic progress, he was promoted to professor in 2004. At IIT Kharagpur, Professor Rao served the institute in several key administrative roles, including head of the Department of Mining Engineering, chairperson estate, and vice chairman to the joint entrance examination of IIT. His international academic engagements includes a postdoctoral fellowship at Korea Institute of Geoscience and Mineral Resources during 2003 to 2004, followed by a erudite fellowship from KICAM in 2005. He was appointed visiting professor at Chonam National University, which is at Gwangju, South Korea. In 2008, serving the professor of Department of Energy Resources Engineering 2008 and 2009. Until 2012, he was frequently invited to deliver lectures all around the world. In 2017, he assumed the post of director NIT Surathkal, where he served for 5 years. He subsequently took charge as director NIT Rourkela, a national institute of importance, in February 2002. He has also served as the chairman of Central Seat Allocation Board for the years 2022 to 2023. I welcome you, sir. As our guest of honor, we have with us Shri Krishnanand Rai, who is presently serving as the General Manager and Head, Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited, BSNL Rourkela, business area, overseeing the entire Sundargarh district of Odisha. He is a senior officer of the Indian Telecom Services, Government of India, with over 2.5 decades of distinguished experience in policy making, management, administration, and telecommunication system. His illustrious career spans prestigious national institutions. He has served as scientist at the Bhabha Atomic Research Center, contributed as an operations manager at Indian Oil Corporation Limited, and has had key leadership positions within Government of India. Academically, Shri Rai is engineering graduate in electronics and instrumentation and a gold medalist in public policy and management from the Management Development Institute, Gurgaon. He has also served advanced exposure in public policy studies from Sciences Po, France, and Heretic School, Germany, and holds a PGDM in finance. With his rare blend of technical expertise, administrative leadership, policy insight, Shri Krishnanand Rai brings immense value and inspiration to academics and professionals all across India. Welcome, sir, to our college. As chief speaker to this occasion, we have Professor Chandan Kumar Sahu, who is working as professor and head of the Department of Management in National Institute of Technology, Rourkela, with over 2 decades of rich teaching, research, academic leadership, experience in the field of human resource management and industrial relations. He holds a PhD in organizational restructuring and human resource management from Utkal University, along with MPhil and MA degrees in personal management and industrial relations. He has been associated with reputed institutions such as NIT Rourkela, ASBM Bhubaneswar, North Odisha University Baripada, AMCMT Baripada, significantly to manage educational services. Professor Sahu is prolific researcher with 21 publications in reputed international journals, published by Emerald, Sage, and other leading publication houses. A committed research mentor, he has guided 17 PhD scholars, 11 executive PhD scholars. His academic excellence has been recognized through multiple Best Research Paper Awards, which he has won across India and abroad. He is also a member of several renowned professional bodies such as AOM, SHRM, NHRDN, ISTD, NIPM, etc. With his deep expertise in human resource management, impactful research contributions, and inspiring academic leadership, Professor Chandan Kumar Sahu continues to be a guiding force in management educational research. I welcome you again, sir. As guest of honor, we have Professor Ajay Kumar Mishra, who is a former principal of our own college, Municipal College, Rourkela. Sir completed his schooling education at Bhubaneswar and college education from GM College, Sambalpur. He holds his MSc and PhD degree from School of Chemistry, Sambalpur University. Joined as a lecturer in 1987, he has continued to serve Odisha's educational interests for over 3 decades and over 3 colleges. Sir's field of research interest continues to be environmental chemistry and organic synthesis. Sir has attended over 60 national conferences, presented over 30 national seminars, and has over 10 publications in India. Sir is a member of Academic Council of Sambalpur University for 6 years. Sir has also been a Board of Studies members in the Department of Chemistry for over 9 years. He has been a member of the Syllabus Committee. He has been a member of the Examination Committee at Sambalpur University. He has been also a life member of Odisha Chemical Society. He has acted as a Vice President and Executive Member for Odisha Chemical Society and has organized the district level chemistry talent search examination from 2010 to 2017. He has also been a founding member of a NGO called as the Uranium, which has worked in popularizing the science education across schools and colleges in Odisha. He has had a long teaching experience of over 37 years, and we are very proud to have him as our guest of honor to today's occasion. Welcome, sir. Finally, as our patron, we have Professor Harihar Das. He is a distinguished member. He is the leader of the pack. He is the person because of which this program has been successful, and we have been able to conduct this 5 days program. So under his leadership, I guess we have been fulfilling all the tasks that has been given to us. So I welcome each one of you again, sir, to this occasion. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir, for introducing the eminent guest present amongst us. Now I would request Mr. Vijay Kumar Padhi, Head of Department of Commerce, to kindly read the Faculty Development Program report. Sir, please.
Thank you, Chandralekha Madam. A very good afternoon to one and all present here. Respected all dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, delegates, participants, print and electronic media, invited guests, and all stakeholders. It gives me immense pleasure to present a brief report about the 5 days short-term faculty development program on artificial intelligence in higher education issues, prospectus, and challenges. The FDP was organized by PG Department of Commerce, Municipal College, Rourkela, under the banner PM Usha project, grant to strengthen higher education of the Government of India and Department of Higher Education, Government of Odisha, from 19th December to 23rd December 2025. Municipal College is the only institution which has received this grant under PM Usha 3.0 in the entire Sundargarh district. I would like to extend my deepest thanks to Ministry of HRD, Government of India, and Higher Education Department of Government of Odisha for selecting our institution, this prestigious institution, to conduct the program. The object of this program familiarize faculty members with the emerging role of AI in higher education, its transformative potential, and the challenges associated with its implementation. The program commenced with the inaugural session, during which the importance of AI in reshaping the teaching learning process, research, evaluation, and academic administration were highlighted. The ceremonial plant of a sapling of a national tree symbolized growth, sustainability, and the long-term impact of AI-driven education and continuity of knowledge, which is being reaffirmed today through its replantation during this very little session. The FTP was conducted in a blended mode with a total of 145 participants joining the program through both physical and virtual modes. Faculties from diverse disciplines and institutions have actively taken part and made the program highly interactive and enriching. Over the span of 5 days, the FTP comprised of 7 technical sessions, including hands-on sections delivered by 7 eminent resource persons from reputed institutions such as Sambalpur University, Xavier Institute of Management, Bhubaneswar, Birla Global University, Ranchi University, and NIT Rourkela. These expert sessions have provided valuable academic and practical insights into the evolving role of artificial intelligence in higher education. The sessions have covered a wide range of important themes, including understanding AI and its educational relevance, designing an AI-integrated future for higher education, ethical, legal, and pedagogical challenges of AI, tools, trends, and the future of teaching and learning through AI, hands-on training on AI-based teaching tools, artificial intelligence for research, data analysis, and academic productivity, hands-on training on AI-based research tools. In addition to the academic sessions, a reflectionary session was also organized, which emerged the unique and impactful component of this FTP. The session was chaired by Professor Chandan Kumar Sahu, Head of Schools of Management, NIT Rourkela, and co-chaired by Professor Ajay Kumar Mishra, former Principal, Municipal College Rourkela. During this session, participants reflected upon and presented the knowledge they have gained throughout the program through PowerPoint presentation by using AI tools. Further to enrich the program, an online assessment of participants was conducted at the end of the session using Jamili app developed by Professor Devendra Kumar Mahalik, Head of the Department of MBA, Sambalpur University, Jyoti Bihar Bulla. This online assessment comprised 30 multiple choice questions with a duration of 30 minutes, and it was evaluated using AI-based tool enabling instant result generation. A maximum number of participants have secured marks above the prescribed performance parameters, which clearly reflects the effectiveness and academic values of this faculty development program. To foster engagement and encourage creativity, a cultural program was also organized as a part of this FDP program. During this program, faculty participants showcased their talent beyond academics through singing, dancing, and presenting AI-themed signage. This cultural session provided a refreshing and vibrant platform for participants to express creativity and celebrate the human AI interface on an innovative manner. As we conclude this FDP, the program has given all the stakeholders collective commitment to nurture knowledge, innovation, and sustainable growth in the field of artificial intelligence in higher education. On behalf of the entire fraternity of this institution in general and organizing committee in special, I extend my sincere gratitude to all the dignitaries, eminent resource persons, invited guests, and the participants for their wholehearted cooperation and support, which lead to a successful completion of the program, which is unique of its like. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for giving a very detailed idea about the last 5 days. I would now request our chief speaker, Professor Chandan Kumar Sahu, sir, Head, School of Management, NIT Rourkela, to kindly address the gathering. Sir, please.
Good afternoon to everybody. Esteemed Chief Guest, Professor K. Uma Maheswar Rao, Director NIT Rourkela, and my director also, my boss. Then, guest of honor, Mr. Krishnanand Rai, General Manager BSNL, and Professor Ajay Kumar Mishra, Principal, Chief Patron, Professor Harihar Das, the faculty members of Rourkela Municipal College, the participants, the key stakeholders of this 5 days intervention or the 5 days program, and the volunteers. Indeed. And I've reached at 11 and 11 to now, and actively I have enjoyed a lot from the presentation. 10 groups they have given. Basically, if you see young minds and young faces, so they are the future. If the teacher like you people, you are having the strong enthusiasm to learn what is really AI, but people they are saying it is a bubble, it may last or it may not last. We have nothing to worry. But one thing, it is a tool, and it will help us how best we can perform our activities. That we have to understand. So the organizers they have done 5 days and eminent speakers, and they have delivered how best you people are familiarized with the AI techniques. Whatever your concerns in your mind, definitely it is out. Now you are conversant with the beauty of our utility of AI. So the theme, I think 5 themes based on artificial intelligence and its educational relevance, AI tools application in teaching and learning, AI for research data analytics and academic productivity, designing an AI integrated future of higher education, ethical, legal, and pedagogical challenges of AI. Yes, to certain limit, it is not 100%, just like Turnitin. It is saying that similar index we can accept up to 20, 50, or 10. Obviously, less than 10 will be better. Similarly, here also, we have to say AI intervention we can use, it is not 100%. So there is a limit. But one thing, suppose I have to say one story, or what is the reality in our department also, one company came. And the company has given the assignment to the student, and you have to write about your future, what you want to become down the line, 20 years. All 18 students, they have written through AI and submitted to the recruiter. The same recruiter again check all are AI content. The objective is what? To know the writing skills of the future managers. But what they have done, it is mechanical reproduction. This is the ethical or unethical. And the company package was 18 lakhs. But not a single student was taken. It is whose fault? AI's fault or it is our fault? So in the morning session, we think of the ethical aspect of AI. So we have to say the jurisdiction. Lakshman Rekha to what extent. But here, the young, some of the participants, they are continuing their research also, PhD. It is quite useful. It is not only in case of research, teaching also. When you have to design your session plan, when you have to design what the tomorrow class you have to take, it will give a very wonderful and excellent delivery, but you have to change it. Sometimes it is using the jargons. So if it is using jargons and we are mechanically reproducing and it is showing to the students, it might not be useful. Again, they will go for the checking or to ChatGPT or whatever you can say. That is not the objective. Here, being the faculty, I have to make my teaching and whatever and the notes are to be very understandable by majority of you. So that's it. That is what I can use AI, but it is not solely dependent on the results shown by the AI. I have to intervene myself. If I have to do entirely, then my time will be key. So if you see, it is just like one assistance, no problem, not at all. So here, again also research, when you think of, when you started PhD, very common thing, young minds, where I have to start? When I have to start? Just crossroad. AI is giving you, you take with your time and you find the problem. Because of one problem is that you may not find the key research papers to AI. There are some journals, it is closed. AI cannot access also. So here you have to take, after getting the one, you can get the ideas where you have to move. So when you get the idea, then gradually you are interested to start. Your journey will start. So here, it will act as ice breaking. Whenever I am at the crossroad, I am thinking it is not my cup of tea. So AI is helping a lot. If we are saying it is useless and why I can use and I am knowledgeable, yes, you are knowledgeable, but your thought, your deliverables have to be more scientific, more accurate, degree of accuracy. Why? Because of we are human beings. We do commit or do mistakes. But here it is created by us, but reflecting to some extent what exactly we want and which are supporting to our which are as per our requirement we have to get. It may be generative or it may be predictive. So whatever model you can, which model is going to be best suitable for the content today I am going to deliver, I have to highlight. So n number of ways are there, n number of things are there, and Indian context when it is industry 4.0 it was started, but we are coming to 5.0, and it is not at the nascent stage. We might not follow, but everywhere it was started, and rightly the institution, municipal college, has started through the support of government of India and initiated the young minds how AI can be best incorporated towards best output. So we have to engage our students. Let without empty mind they will come, but they have to use chat or whatever AI tools. They have the knowledge, but while they are delivering or while they are discussing or debating, being the faculty, it is my job. I have to drag them to the right path so that AI may not hijack the point of discussion. So human interventions are there, but side by side we have to get benefit out of AI. So AI is inevitable. We can use with ethical boundary. Definitely, it will be always value adding. With this, I should not take much because of 5 days you have heard a lot. If we will say more, it will be more boring and whatever. And our chief guest is also. I am also waiting, and is having vast of experiences to that. And with this, I must congratulate you all. You have attended the right workshop and you have devoted your time and let you think this outcome actually value adding forever. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir, for sharing with us your experience and outlining the ethics that we should keep in mind while using AI. I now request our guest of honor, Srijut Krishnanand Rai, General Manager and Head, BSNL Rourkela, to kindly share a few words with the audience present. Sir, please.
सभी को नमस्कार। आज के कार्यक्रम के मुख्य अतिथि चीफ गेस्ट उमाशंकर राव, प्रोफेसर उमाशंकर राव जी, डायरेक्टर आईटी, एंड स्पीकर प्रोफेसर चंदन कुमार साहू जी, एंड गेस्ट ऑफ ऑनर प्रोफेसर अजय कुमार नंदोरी, और संस्था के प्रिंसिपल। जहाँ तक AI का सवाल है, मैं तो AI को एक भोले वाले बच्चे की तरह समझता हूँ, जिसको ट्रेन इस तरह से किया जाएगा हम वैसा ही बिहेव करेगा। तो मतलब अगर उसको गलत हाथों में पड़ गया, ट्रेनिंग गलत दी जाएगी तो वो गलत ही सीखेगा, मतलब गलत सीख के गलत काम करने में गलत लोगों की मदद करेगा। और अगर अच्छे हाथों में पड़ेगा, अच्छी ट्रेनिंग दी जाएगी तो अच्छा, मतलब आप लोगों को शायद ट्रेनिंग के बाद तो पता ही होगा कि हम उसको ट्रेन करते हैं, तो जो डेटा होता है उसको ट्रेन कराया जाता है, उसी हिसाब से बिहेव करता है। तो आने वाले समय में AI के चैलेंजेस भी होंगे, एडवांटेजेस भी होंगे। हम लोग बचपन में जब पढ़ते थे कि विज्ञान जो है भारी तलवार की तरह होता है, एक मतलब ये अभिशाप है या वरदान है, डिपेंड करता है कि कौन यूज करता है। मान लीजिए न्यूक्लियर एनर्जी हमारे पास आया तो हमने थर्मल पावर प्लांट बनाए, न्यूक्लियर पावर प्लांट बनाए और न्यूक्लियर क्या भी बनाए। उसी तरह से AI जो है लैब जो है हर पक्ष के पास है, मतलब जो नेगेटिव थॉट वाले हैं उनके पास भी लैब है, अपना रिसर्च करते हैं। अच्छे डार्कनेट का नाम सुना होगा आपने, अच्छे खासे मतलब जो है क्लाइंट की जो एस्पेक्ट्स होते हैं उनके द्वारा संचालित होते हैं। तो हमारा कहने का मतलब ये है कि AI को जो उच्चतर शिक्षा में जो अभी तक जो हम पढ़ते लिखते थे वो अपने मेमोरी और इसका प्रयोग करते थे, इंटेलिजेंस का, और रिप्रोड्यूस करते थे एग्जाम में। अब जैसा कि सबने बताया कि सभी ने ChatGPT या कुछ इस टाइप का टूल यूज करके वही चीज लिखा और समझ में भी आ जाता है, लेकिन अब ह्यूमनाइज करने का भी AI आ गया है जो कि ह्यूमन टच भी देता है। इट इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट नाउ फॉर एकेडमिक्स, जो एकेडमिक फील्ड में है, जो फैकल्टी मेंबर्स हैं, उनको ये पता करना बड़ा चैलेंज होने जा रहा है कि लिखा है वो उसी ने लिखा है या नहीं। अपने सामने आप लिखवा रहे हैं, सारा कुछ बंद करा के तो ठीक है। अगर आपने दिया है कि होमवर्क करके ले आओ, तो वो किस तरह से लिखा है, और हो सकता है कि काफी उससे आप प्रभावित भी हों, लेकिन वो छात्र ने लिखा है कि नहीं ये जानना बड़ा मुश्किल है। तो मैं AI को एक मतलब इस प्रश्न को आपके दिमाग में जरूर छोड़ना चाहूंगा कि AI के एस्पेक्ट्स जो है वो सबको प्रभावित करेंगे, ओरिएंटली प्रभावित करेंगे। मतलब ऐसा नहीं है कोई समाज का तबका हो जो प्रभावित नहीं होगा, पॉजिटिव तरीके से भी होगा, नेगेटिव चैलेंजेस भी आएंगे, लेकिन क्योंकि हम सभी लोग अच्छा सोचना चाहिए और अच्छे पक्ष को बढ़ाना चाहिए, इसको ध्यान में रखते हुए मैं आप लोगों से, मुझे पूरा विश्वास है कि जो हमारे पर्सन होंगे उन्होंने काफ़ी अच्छी ट्रेनिंग दी होगी आपको, लेकिन आप बिल्कुल सावधान रहें कि निगेटिव साइड से भी आपकी आई से प्रहार होगा, फेक वीडियोस आएंगे, उनको मतलब जांच करने में भी बड़ी मुश्किल होगी, और उनसे जो जालसाजी अभी जो चल रही है सिक्योरिटी, क्योंकि मेरा ये दे रहा है, तो आप देखते होंगे फोन पे कोई फोन करके कुछ डिजिटल अरेस्ट और इस तरह की चीजें आ जाती है, तो वो आपको कई बार अपने जान पहचान के लोगों के वॉइस पहचानने में या वीडियो पहचानने में भी मुश्किल हो सकती है। तो आप प्रथम दृष्टया किसी पे विश्वास इस तरह से ना करें कि सामने वाला कुछ बोल रहा है तो सही ही बोल रहा होगा। तो इस पक्ष को मैं थोड़ा सा आप लोगों को दिमाग में डालना चाहूंगा। हमेशा ध्यान रखें कि अगर सामने वाला किसी भी तरह का प्रलोभन दे रहा है या कोई पैसा दे रहा है, वीडियो में भी दिख रहा है या ऑडियो भी आ रहा है, तो आप तभी कंफर्म करें कि वो आपके घर का है कि नहीं। बहुत सारे इंस्टेंसेस ऐसे हैं जिसमें कि बहुत सारा पैसा लुट जाता है, लाखों करोड़ इतना निकाला जा सकता है। जो प्रूफ्स हैं ऑनलाइन है सारे, जो मतलब क्या बोलना चाहिए, जो ठग हैं वो भी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक मीडिया पे आ गए हैं, और तकनीक का कोई कलर नहीं है, मतलब किसी के पास भी हो सकता है, सबके पास दिमाग हो सकता है, दिमाग का रावण के पास भी दिमाग था, आपके पास भी था। तो डिपेंड करता है कि हथियार किसके हाथ में लगता है, और आपको हमेशा सावधान रहना है उससे, और अपनी तरफ से उसका दुरुपयोग न करें, इस बात का ध्यान रखना है। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, sir, for emphasizing on the human role, especially while we train AI, and also cautioning us about its use, both good and bad. I now request our guest of honor, Professor Ajay Kumar Mishra, former principal, Municipal College, Rourkela, to share a few words with us. Sir, please.
Thank you, madam. Respected chief guest of the occasion, Director NIT, Professor K. Uma Maheshwar Rao, respected chief patron, principal of this institution, Professor Hariyar Das, guest of honor, Sri Krishnan Rai, GM BSNL, and chief speaker of the occasion, Professor Chandan Kumar Sahu, head of the department, School of Management, NIT Rourkela, the faculty members of my own family, the faculties who have attended this conference, 5 days conference from different institutions across the state, print and electronic media persons, volunteers, all the staff members of these institutions, and my dear friends. In fact, it gives me immense pleasure to be a part of this 5 days conference. An important issues you have chosen. We cannot escape ourselves, those particularly who are in the teaching field, from AI technology. जीना यहाँ मरना यहाँ, इससे बिना जाना कहाँ. When I was a teacher and I have started my career as a chemistry lecturer, I was acquainted with blackboard, used to inhale dust, chalk dust. Since my department was chemistry, I have spent most of the time by smelling some Bunsen or chemicals, heat of the Bunsen burner, but those days are gone. We have to accept new challenges, new methodology, which are actually time saving, and AI is one of them. Probably you must have come across all the merits and demerits of AI in this workshop. So I am not going to discuss those things. I have today observed one important application of this workshop, rightly demonstrated by the Department of Commerce of this college. They have presented before us the live demonstration of how to prepare the timetable for the Department of Commerce without any other. That is the beauty of this seminar. That is the beauty of this workshop. So I hope the members, faculty members from different institutions will definitely implement the same in their respective institutions so that this particular seminar will be considered to be a successful one. As far as our college is concerned, sir, we are always ready to accept all type of challenges put before us since the beginning of this college. And we have a very sound academic record. Particularly, most of the students appeared in the Western list as far as commerce is concerned. Nowadays, we are also having good number of students from arts and science faculties appear their name in the merit list of the university results. Since our college and most of the faculties of our college have joined in this program, I am sure very shortly they will implement the AI technology in their teaching aspects so that they can drag their students and convince the student to a greater extent, clear their doubt. But my sincere request to all of you not to spoil your creativity. You just accept AI as your friend, take the feedback from the AI, but just blend the feedbacks with your creativity so that you are considered or your teaching will be excellent definitely. With these few words, I again convey my best wishes to all the faculty members, all the participants, and especially to the principal of this institution to organize such type of seminars in future so that our faculties will be enriched and they will ventilate their ideas before the students as well as outside the institutions. Thanking you all. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir, for your suggestion and emphasizing on the role of creativity as we work along with artificial intelligence. I now request our chief speaker, Professor K. Uma Maheshwar Rao, Director, NIT Rourkela, to kindly share a few words with the audience present. Sir, please.
As long as you give me the opportunity to share my opinion, it doesn't matter whether I'm a chief speaker or a chief speaker. Very good afternoon to all. Your most distinguished dignitaries on the first and foremost, my colleague from NIT Rourkela, who is the chief speaker. She was a little worried that if I become the chief speaker, what will he be? Chief Speaker, Professor Chandan Kumar Sahu, my colleague from NIT Raurkela, and Professor Harihar Das, patron and then the principal of Municipal College Raurkela, and Mr. Krishnananda Rai, GM BSNL, and Professor Ajay Kumar Mishra, ex-principal of Municipal College Raurkela, and faculty colleagues of this institution, ladies and gentlemen. One advantage of speaking at the end is that you don't have to speak because a lot has already been spoken by all the previous speakers. One thing which I have realized is that a lot of information has already been pumped into all the teachers and teachers here about the pros and cons of artificial intelligence. I will not really speak anything more than what they have already spoken because they have not left anything else for me to speak. But only one thing which I just would like to say is that since the dawn of civilization, let us go from that time. Okay. In the Stone Age, उस जमाने में भी उस जमाने के लोगों का लाइफ बिंदास था. It was absolutely jingalala. Nothing went wrong. Gradually, things started really moving forward, and the advent of wheel. When the advent of wheel or the innovation of wheel has come amongst us, probably the people, the civilization during that time must have definitely thought that this is the end of the world. Wheel has come amongst us and then civilization का सर्वनाश हो जाएगा. लेकिन हुआ क्या है? We have evolved using that wheel, and then revolution after revolution has come amongst us. Every revolution, industrial revolution, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we are not ending there. It has already gone to 6 and then even 7. If you look into that one, every single revolution has introduced some degree of comfort and convenience. Okay, this is one thing which you have got to understand. I'm not giving you any threatening call about the artificial intelligence because artificial intelligence is not, it has a sister or a brother with it. AI and machine learning. These, they are existing. Either you call them as twins or one diamond alphabet or a wire, but they are existing together. If you look into that one, when I was a college student, I was in hostels, and my father used to write me a letter in a postcard. Postcard was the fastest mode of, that's what his belief was. My father was also a school teacher, and he thought that envelope will take longer time, and less longer time is inland letter. Postcard to तुरंत जाएगा. तुरंत मतलब 15-20 दिन. पिताजी वो लेटर लिखने का 15-20 दिन के बाद मुझे वो लेटर मिलता है. अगर उस समय दरमियान बारिश हो, मुझे कुछ दिखाई नहीं देता क्योंकि वो पूरा तो फिर भी I just used to struggle to read one sentence that they are all safe and they are expecting us to be safe. बस इससे ज्यादा वो पोस्ट कार्ड में लिखा नहीं जाता. ठीक है, that's the standard thing. And then when I give my reply to my father, they will be awaiting.
You just look at the human expectation. उस जमाने में भी था, आज भी है. Right? आज की बात क्या है? I celebrate my birthday, cut the cake, take a selfie. ठीक है? I take a selfie and immediately post in WhatsApp. WhatsApp में रखने तुरंत केक खाने से पहले ही you start looking into that one. How many have responded to your selfie? Right? केक तो खाई भी नहीं, बांटा भी नहीं किया, लेकिन अपना एक्सपेक्टेशन का टाइम उस जमाने में 1 महीना होता था. My father used to expect a reply from me, and then when he receives the expectation, I answer to him, I am studying well. कितना खराब भी हम करें, लिखते तो है, I am studying well. Right? Everything is fine at my end. A standard dialogue ही, उससे ज्यादा कुछ होता ही नहीं. धीरे 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 अभी क्या हो गया, पोस्ट कार्ड चले गया, ट्रंकाल आता था, ट्रंकाल आया बीच में. इसके बाद मिस्टर कृष्णनंदन कह सकता है कि देयर वाज BSNL का टेलीफोन्स होता था, STD, IST, बहुत सारे चीज हमारे बीच में आए. Did it spoil us? Did it ruin our lives? Or had it added some value to our life? I leave it to you. Okay. And now we are in an era. We have come to an era where industrial revolution is, day before yesterday it was 6. Today it is 7. Day after tomorrow it may be 8. We are in this fastest mode of the change. We are in a digital era. In this digital era, something has happened in between 2019 and 20. I think all of you know what has happened in this 2019 and 20. It only reminded us that no matter whatever be the development that happens in our life, there is still something which you really do not know and you cannot really conquer. That is a small bacterial virus. That is COVID. COVID आया था, क्या नहीं किया. It has created a havoc. It is not technology. Let me remind you. It is not artificial intelligence, nor machine learning. It is one viral infection. People heard many stories about that one. It is human created virus. No. At least I, as a student, chemistry में भी आप शायद पढ़े होंगे. When we were school children, madam, that time we have read about COVID. Okay, it was there. Plague was there. And then flu was there. All these things were there. Okay, they were dormant. They were existing. अभी इस दरमियान हुआ क्या है? कोविड इस डिजिटल एरा में आने के बाद हुआ क्या है? Our desire to acquire information and acquire knowledge has brought in online everything online. Everything online. यहाँ तक हुआ कि some teachers were feeling happy that COVID आया, college बंद हो गया. बच्चे भी बहुत खुश थे कि COVID आया. नहीं ऑनलाइन एग्जाम के लिए कॉलेज जाना नहीं पड़ेगा. अटेंडेंस का नौबत ही नहीं. राइट. और एग्जाम की बात है, सर ने कह रहा है एग्जाम की बात है. कौन लिखे है, क्या लिखे है, उसका तो कोई पता भी नहीं. And they were all happy. But then what has happened is that it has taken us on a ride. I was the director at NIT के सूरत का 17 से. इससे पहले डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ एटॉमिक एनर्जी का भी डायरेक्टर था. अगर जनवरी में या फरवरी में मीटिंग होता है, 2 महीने पहले हमें निमंत्रण आता है कि राइट फरवरी में मीटिंग होगा, फिजिकल मीटिंग। वो तो मीटिंग मतलब फिजिकल मीटिंग, या बॉम्बे या दिल्ली या बैंगलोर, वो भी तय होता था। अभी कोविड आने के बाद ये हुआ है कि सवेरे मुझे टाइम इंफॉर्मेशन आता है दिस मॉर्निंग at 11:30 asking me to attend the meeting at 12:30. Sometimes it so happens that you get the information 12 o'clock is the meeting and then you are at 12:05. And link is sent to you and then you are got to be present. यहाँ तक कि हुआ है कि if you are not present, your attendance is not marked there automatically. When you log in there, you are there. If you by chance miss the meeting, ministry will send me that, give me an explanation why you did not attend the meeting. So technology has enabled our lives. Technology has only enabled our lives. What was not possible when this was not there has become possible now. Okay, I have one mobile here in this pocket. I have another mobile. और मुझे 2 पॉकेट से ज्यादा और नहीं है स्पोर्ट में, दोनों में स्मार्टफोन्स। अभी प्रोफेसर मिश्रा ने कहा कि तय आपको करना है, स्मार्ट किसको बनाना है, मोबाइल को या यूजर को? That is absolutely choice is yours. But I'll just share a small story with you. There was a king, okay, and he was living in a fear that everybody is really attempting to kill him. भले ही वो पैलेस में है, हर जगह सिपाही है उसका देखभाल करने, फिर भी वो डर के मारे वो नींद नहीं आता था कि मुझे कोई अटैक करने वाला है। Then he lost confidence and faith on any and every human being, right? And then he has appointed as his personal guard a gorilla. शायद आप लोगों को ये बात पूरा other part of the story you know. He trained that particular gorilla. He has trained that gorilla. See to it that even smallest insect also does not fall on me, fly on me. यहाँ तक कि मक्खी या कुछ भी मेरे ऊपर तो नहीं आना चाहिए. This was a training given to gorilla. It's a machine type, artificial intelligence and then machine learning का training दिया हुआ है, and then एकदम चैन का नींद ले रहा है king, and suddenly the gorilla finds that there is a fly on the nose of the king. gorilla का हाथ में तलवार था. Next what has happened? Okay, it is absolutely like that. It is never, if there is a shooting in any school by a boy or a girl, or in Western countries, there is a shooting in somewhere, someplace. Is it the mistake of the gun or the shooter? This is what we have got to realize. Okay. And as far as artificial intelligence is concerned, it is definitely going to change our lives into unimaginable comfort, and then try to give ourselves a quality life which we, at least as of now, we even cannot visualize what will be the quality improvement in our lives. यहाँ पर एक example देना चाहता हूँ. When we got independence, right? I'm not going to speak about the freedom struggle. Don't worry about that one. I will only say that when we got independence, that year, life expectancy, the average life expectancy of India was less than 25 or 29, something like that, or less than 30. Today, the life expectancy we are almost matching with the life expectancy of US. 70 plus is the life expectancy of men. 72 plus is the life expectancy, average life expectancy of women in India. So now the question is up to you. Whether the technology has improved our lives and quality of lives, or has it really damaged? That is up to you. Okay. But then sometimes it so happens that misusing the technology हर जमाने में हुआ. It's not that it is going to happen now. It happened in my father's time. It happened in my time as a student. It is happening in my son's time when he was a student. It will happen in his daughter's time. It will definitely happen. यहाँ तक कि रामायण हमें कहा है कि रावण को सीता मैया अच्छा लगा तो उठा के लेके गए. Did it stop there? So it is all about the human being and his selfishness and his ego and his desire. It is not never ever the machine, never ever the technology. The same thing we have read in Ramayana, same thing we have read in Mahabharata. Okay, so now what I am trying to tell you, the teachers here, is that don't develop a feeling that artificial intelligence is going to mar or destroy our lives. No. It is going to add a quality to a teacher. How is the quality it is going to add? Today, Chinese have really come out. Chinese universities have come out that we are not interested in 300 pages of PhD thesis. We are not interested in the publications which you have made through your research. We are not interested in the patents that you have filed and the patents that you have been awarded. PhD will be awarded only when you have introduced a product or a design or a process. So now this is one product. If the PhD is coming out with one product, or rather your research is coming out with a product, then you will be awarded PhD. Okay, this is going to be, today it is there in China, maybe 3-4 years later, it will be in India, in IITs. IIT Madras will start, and then Municipal College of Rourkela will start after 15 years. अगर कोई हिसाब कर रहे हो, हिसाब कीजिएगा, जब तक मैं रिटायर हो सकता हूं तब हो जाऊंगा, तो वो आप हिसाब कर लीजिएगा. If you are going to be in service and then if your promotion is linked with your PhD, that day's PhD, tomorrow's 15 years later, your promotion is linked to the product which you have introduced. It is not going to be far away in our lives. Okay. Now, ChatGPT ho, Gemini ho, artificial intelligence ho, kuch bhi. Right? What is going to change is, my father used to write a letter in some postcard. I am not writing any letter to my son, nor posting anything, or email bhi nahi, WhatsApp bhi nahi. The communication between me and my son is video. ChatGPT chat में ही और WhatsApp में ही वीडियो होता है, वीडियो कॉल होता है. I speak with my son, my daughter-in-law, and my grandma. And between us, the technology has evolved that he neither expects me to write something, nor I expect him to write something. What I expect him is that he'll give me a video call. it has enabled us so much so that my wife is directing my daughter-in-law how to prepare something. She doesn't like her instruction. बस आदत से मजबूर है. मदर-इन-लॉ तो डॉटर-इन-लॉ को तो बोलना ही है. और डॉटर-इन-लॉ का आदत ये है कि सुनना नहीं है. भगवान उस समय समझ में आता है कि भगवान हमें दो कान दिया, एक कान से सुनेंगे, दूसरे कान से छोड़ देंगे. और मदर-इन-लॉ तो बोलते ही रहते हैं, चुप तो होती ही नहीं. Relationship hasn't changed. Technology has come in between us. What I mean to say is that human being is not lost. What I mean to just say at the end is that we have not lost ourselves in the technology. We are only evolving. We are just evolving. जब नेटफ्लिक्स नहीं था, थिएटर में जाके पिक्चर्स देखते थे, ब्लैक में टिकट खरीदते थे. पिक्चर देखना तो जरूरी, हॉल में बैठे रोना जरूरी. ये सब चीज, what are the feelings that we have got to enjoy and then feel, right? That is what the human feeling, that's still there, बरकरार. अभी नेटफ्लिक्स आ गया, and Amazon आ गया, बहुत सारे चीजें. And today, our cameraman here, he don't have to wash the roads. During my time, when I was a college student, please believe me, click 3 था camera. Click, Yashika भी next generation. Click 3. Black and white रो रहा करता था. And then लाइट आना नहीं चाहिए अंदर. अरे क्लिक करने के बाद एक्सपेक्टेशन, हम उस फोटो में कैसे दिखेंगे, बहुत दिन के बाद दिखाई देगा. बहुत दिन के बाद दिखाई देगा. तब तक तो चेहरा बदल जाता है. 15-20 दिन में चेहरा बदल जाता है. उतना खराब दिखता था क्या मैंने, क्योंकि ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट फोटो. अब ऐसा नहीं है. It's just the miniature thing. अच्छा नहीं है, you can delete. No expense. अगफा गया. Right? Kodak है भी नहीं गया. So now what has happened is that it is called disruption. What you have got to understand, my dear, you are all faculty colleagues. Right? There is no difference between you and me. Only thing is that I am old, you are young. And then between us, there is something which we have got to understand is that the technology has eliminated certain things between us. This is called disruption. Okay? And this disruptive technology has, in fact, improved many things in many folds. Last, I will not take much time. I think ma'am is really counting. Guest इसमें मैंने कहा कि चीफ गेस्ट नहीं कहा, गेस्ट स्पीकर ही कहा, फिर भी बहुत बोल रहा है. तो क्योंकि I'm not artificially intelligent, I'm naturally intelligent. और I've been a teacher since 1987. इसको हिसाब कर दीजिएगा. Close to 40 years अब भाषण दे रहा हूँ, तो मैं जल्दी छूटता भी नहीं है. तो when I went to Hyderabad, L.V. Prasad Eye Hospital for my eye specs, somehow I had a strange, I forgot the name of the error. I had the error in reading, I had the error in long distance and short distance. This side, not group. It's not glucose. This is something which is both. It has a long side as well as the short side and astigmatism. It is.
That's fine.
Let us not bother about that. I was in the hospital, and we took 1 month पहले ही appointment लिए हैं, गए expecting that some grey-haired doctor ophthalmologist will be checking me and I will feel comfortable. नहीं, ऐसा नहीं हुआ. One young ophthalmologist, lady doctor, she's absent. I think she was an intern only, not even a full-fledged doctor. And she didn't do anything. She put me through the machines and then I told her that these are the readings and then are you comfortable, are you comfortable, are you comfortable? And in that process, what I have understood is that there was one operation happening in LV Prasad Eye Hospital, Hyderabad. Doctor is conducting the operation from London. Patient is in Hyderabad. Okay. And operation conducted, there were a team of doctors were there, but then the main surgeon was in London. It's a robotic surgery. Everything is operated by him from home. Was it possible some time ago? MRI तक नहीं होता, X-ray तक नहीं होता. My father, whether he was a diabetic, hypertension, we don't know. He lived for whatever they like. He lived. Because उस टाइम में हमारा टाउन में ये सब चीज नहीं था. RMP was the only doctor available. अभी क्या हुआ? Super specialist आ गया अपने बीच में. Right? Even if the patient wants to die, they don't allow you to die. बिल बढ़ जाता है. And then ये सब चीज हो रहा है. So now, what I mean to say, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, last, machine is not going to be damaging our lives or our lifestyle. If anything wrong is to happen, it happens by virtue of ourselves, human element in that. It is not the artificial intelligence, it is the human intelligence which gets bad. Only then there is a problem. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, sir, for sharing with us your ideas and experience with humor and wit as we work forward with artificial intelligence and technology. And sir, I apologize for the error made.
See now, to err is human. In your place, if there was a humanoid, that wouldn't have really said that I'm a guest speaker. That humanoid would have said that chief guest. Human beings are there, so no, error is natural. I have no problem as far as this error is. Rather, it is a present error.
Thank you, sir. Now we'll move forward to a very important part of our valedictory session. I would request our guest on dais to hand over a sapling that we have here amongst us since last 5 days to our patron, Mr. Harihar Das, for replantation in campus that will continue and symbolize continuity and sustainability. Sir, please.
Can I just request you to please switch off this?
इधर थोड़ा क्लोज है.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now we'll move forward with the distribution of certificates. We have 10 groups who have presented their PPTs today. We'll be calling them chronologically from group 1 to 10. I request them to kindly come forward and take the certificates group wise. This will be coordinated by Mr. Kaushik Chaudhary and Ms. Sujata Tandi, faculties from Department of Commerce. I request group 1 first to kindly come ahead and take their certificates. I would request the guest on dais to kindly give the certificates to the groups present. Group 1, we have amongst us Mr. Abhishek Das, Ms. Basanti Hemira, Ms. Ishita Patnaik, Ms. Manasi Mahanti, Mrs. Pragya Paramita Mahapatra, Mr. Sanat Kumar Das, and Mr. Soumya Das.
All the very best.
I request Group 2 to kindly come forward. Ms. Alisa Kerketa, Mrs. Bhagyalakshmi Behra, Ms. Jayashree Bari, Ms. Manisha Singh, Mrs. Pratiti Sudha Mishra, Mr. Sanjay Kumar Mahapatra, Mrs. Subhashri Parida, Ms. Swagatika Samant. It will be followed by Group 3. I would request our guest of honor, Shri Dr. Krishnananda Rai, sir. Sir, kindly join in the certificate distribution, sir. And also Professor Chandan Kumar Sahu, sir, and Professor Ajay Kumar Mishra, sir. And also our patron, Mr. Harihar Das, sir. Next, we have Group 3, consisting Mrs. Alisha Sen, Ms. Jyotirmayi Suna, Mr. Manoj Kumar Meher, Mr. Priyatosh Biswal, Mr. Saroj Kerketa, Ms. Suchitra Swain, Mrs. Neetu Singh.
सबको देने के बाद एक सब ग्रुप
Thank you.
स्वाइन ऋषभ भाई स्वाइन चलो ठीक है
Next, we have Group 4. I request the participants to come in order. We have Ms. Amya Topo, Mr. Binod Beck, Mr. K. Arjun, Ms. Minakshi Bhola, Ms. Purnima Jaina, Mrs. Shruti Swarupu Rautre, Mr. Suman Panirahi, Ms. Rajalakshmi Sethi.
আমি আজ আসছি
They will distribute it. Lakshman.
On behalf of your
बाद में the team lead has to come and collect.
Group 5, we have Mrs. Amrita Kumari Mohapatra, Mr. Vinod Parida, Ms. Kirti Singh, Ms. Neelam Rajan, Mr. Purushottam Tripathi, Dr. Sivani Moon, Dr. Sunita Mishra. Next we have group 6 consisting Ms. Ankita Sahu, Mr. Biswajit Panigrahi, Ms. Kiranmai Pradhan, Mr. Nikhil Swain, Dr. Rakesh Kumar Panigrahi, Dr. Siddheshwar Mishra, Ms. Sunita Tandi. Followed by group 7 consisting Dr. Aparna Dhar, Dr. Divyakanti Binu, Ms. Lakshmi Priya Singh, Mr. Nitin Kumar, Mr. Ranjit Kumar Maji, Ms. Simran Devta, Mr. Suraj Eka. Next, group 8, consisting Mrs. Dipti Soren, Mrs. Lakshmi Priya Vanara, Mr. Om Bahadur, Mr. Prabhat Kumar Agrawal, Mr. S.K. Taufe, Ms. Swagatika Biswal. Following this, we have group 9 consisting of Mr. Dilip Kumar Patel, Dr. Madhuri Vijay, Dr. Pinky Kara, Ms. Rashida Khatun, Mrs. Smaranika Dhal, Mr. Taruna Hoika, Mr. Rajesh Kumar Mishra. Finally, I would request our last group, group 10, that consists of Ms. Vaidehi Maji, Ms. Divya Tanti, Mr. Mahesh Prasad Sethi, Ms. Pinky Oram, Mrs. Rasmita Nath, Mrs. Smaranika Swain, Mr. Avinash Jena, to kindly come forward and take the certificates. Finally, I would request the organizing committee to kindly come forward for a photo session with our guests as well as to collect the certificates.